Hi guys, in this video we will learn about what is Doctest and how you can use it and why it's becoming more useful in the Python development. Okay, so you may already be familiar with the PyTest, right? There you add the test cases of each function and then you test it with the assert, right? And all the test cases must be uh, resolved or successful when you do any changes, right? Same way we have another thing that is doc test. So doc test, you can add the test cases in the same function doc string rather than creating a separate function of it. Just add some test cases in the doc string and you can able to test it. And it's becoming very useful in the development because you don't need to go to the function on the test cases and then add your test cases there instead of just add it to the doc string. Okay, so let's start how we can do that. So as usual we'll create a doctute one. Okay, and you don't need to import, you don't anything, you don't need to install anything, it's there in the Python library. So let's create a function. Okay, hello with name. Okay, and here I will add it a name parameter, and what we will return from here also is a string. Okay, and so here now we have the doc string, right? So this function is for saying hello to a person, right? And we have the name parameter, that is name of a person, and what we will return from here is also a string, but hello with name. Okay, and here now we'll add the doc test. Okay, so what how you can do that, add these three arrows and then the function name. Okay, and call it as you do it on a Python, right? So say Mundo AI. Okay, in the next line just after this you need to add what will be its output. Okay, so my output will be hello Mundo AI, right? So let's test this. So how you can test it, or first before testing it, let's return something from here the same way that we want it there, right? And the name, right? And then let's get a meme, print hello Mundo AI. Okay, so how you can test it, open a terminal. Okay, now it's here and it says me that there is an error, right? Unterminated string. So you see, I gave it a wrong input, and that's why it says me this, because we are testing the doc string and I haven't closed this double inverted comma, and you can see an error over here, right? So it shows that there is a mistake that you have it in your doc test. Okay, so it's checking that code. So what it do, it checks this function. Okay, whenever you add these three arrows, then the function name, then the input, and then it checks it with this output. If it's different, then you will get an error. Okay, let's see an error. Okay, so how we can do that? So you see we have a difference. We want expected to be this, and what we got is this. So this is a way how you can add the doc test. Okay, and same way let's create another function and let's make it correct. Okay, and here let's create a function to sum it up the values. Okay, number one, that will be an integer. Yes, number two will be also an integer, and what will return from here is also an integer. Okay, and let's add this sum two values. Okay, number one number 2, and we will return the sum of two values. Okay, and now return the num 1 plus 2. Okay, and now add this some values. We'll add 1 plus 2. Okay, and what we expect or expected output will be 3, right? Let's test this also. So you see we got an error. Okay, it says me that one item has failure. Okay, and it's in the sum values. Okay, and so now it's fixed. Okay, so there was on a space, and that's was causing an issue. It's expecting that we'll get all this as an output, but that's not the case. we want we have it only 3 as an output, right? So this is the way how you can add the test cases on the doc string also. So that's why it's called as doc test. And one another thing that you can do, you can call in this way also. So it's not like you can do it only in this way. You can't call another function. You can call another function in another function in another doc string also. Okay. So this is a way how you can add doc test. And thank you for watching.